These last two indefinite integrals work the same way as the ones that came before. I start out by identifying my u. In this case, for part D, x squared minus 8 is going to be my u. I then take the derivative of it. When I take the derivative of the left side, I get du. When I take the derivative of the right side, I get 2x dx. This 8 drops out. What I currently have in the equation is x dx. So in order to change it into what I want, I'm going to need to multiply the inside by 2, which means the outside gets multiplied by 1/2. So it becomes 1/2 the integral. This is really to the 1/2 power on bottom, which means when I bring it to the top, it'll be to the negative 1/2 power. So x squared minus 8 to the negative 1/2 power times 2x dx. I can now substitute in my u's, so it becomes 1/2 the integral of u to the negative 1/2 times du. When I integrate this u to the negative 1/2, I add 1 to it, which really means adding 2 over 2. So I get 1/2 still out front. U to the 1/2 is the new power, divided by 1/2 the new power, plus c. Dividing by 1/2 is like multiplying by 2. So this becomes 2 over 1. 2 over 1 times 1/2 just gets rid of each other. So this really 1/2 and divide by 1/2 leaves me with just u to the 1/2 plus c. My last step is then plugging back in for u. U equals x squared minus 8. So this becomes the root of x squared minus 8 plus c. For part E, we're asked to look at the integral of negative sine 4x dx. I know how to integrate negative sine. Negative sine integrates to cosine. It's this 4x that's giving me trouble. So really I need to replace that 4x with u. If I set u equal to 4x, when I take the derivative of both sides, I get du on the left, I get 4 dx on the right. I currently just have dx. If I want to turn it into 4 dx, I'm going to multiply the inside by 4, which means the outside has to be multiplied by 1/4. So it becomes 1/4 the integral of negative sine 4x times 4 dx. I now can make my u replacement. It'll become 1/4 the integral of negative sine u du. We know the integral of negative sine is positive cosine, so this becomes 1/4 positive cosine u plus c. Final step, replacing the u, it becomes 1/4 cosine 4x plus c.